Also developing the war of words between Broward Sheriff Gregory Tony and State Attorney General James Uthmeyer. Local 10 News tried to ask the sheriff about it today during a meeting with other law enforcement in Lauderhill, and that's where we find Local 10's Glenna Milberg with what he had to say. Glenna?
You know, Nicole, that war of words now directed against the media by Sheriff Tony, by reporters who are actually covering that back and forth that he has had with the Attorney General. At this event today, this was an unrelated, a day-long, really great community forum on fighting crime in the community. Nobody mentioned anything about immigration enforcement that has really taken over state and national headlines.
There's been enough talk about ICE. There's been enough talk about immigration.
In the crowd at Lauderhill's Crime Fighting Safety Forum,
There's a lot of sensitivity around this issue. And the more times you put this camera in my face and press these buttons, you all are also accountable if this blows up.
the Broward Sheriff aimed at reporters covering a new state mandate, how local police participate in federal immigration enforcement.
We have a new ICE liaison in the state of Florida.
Today, Florida's Attorney General messaged an anti-riot state. Earlier this week, he posted a warning letter on X to Sheriff Tony that supporting immigration enforcement is not an option under Florida law, and that prompted a Pandora's box of pile-on replies. That was a response to how the sheriff answered this Broward commissioner's question last week.
What I refuse to do is take this notion that we need to be knocking on doors or arresting children or going into daycare centers or restaurants and taking and snatching people off these streets who have been paying taxes and contributing to this society. My position has been solidified not just this year, but the position I've taken over the last 6 years.
BSO does now and has been meeting state legal obligations, as the sheriff clarified in a letter to AG Uthmeyer this week. An AG now focused on riot warnings.
You don't need to sit there and wait while people smash your window and damage your vehicle and put your family in jeopardy. You drive.
Late this afternoon, Sheriff Tony called what reporters have been reporting political nonsense. No doubt there can be, though, political fallout. Governor DeSantis has before removed elected officials around the state from their positions because of the decisions and comments that they have made, and that is why we are covering this story. I'm Glenna Milberg, live in Lauderhill today, Local 10 News.
Always doing an excellent job, Glenna.